Good morning. What a night. Who was I to think that coming to India and going home unscathed I would dare to think that I would virtually have a month here, sort out family stuff, and relatively be okay. Oh no. 2 days before I leave, just 2 days before I leave, I've had the most last night, well, where do I begin? Had the most excruciating pain. The most pain one could ever have in one's face when one has toothache. So where do I start? So I think I just I did another video just before about my toothache. Sorry, I'm just dropping everything. Just trying to keep that balanced somehow. Yeah, keep that in there. Okay, I don't know how to do it in this, but there you go. Oh my god, that worked. Well done. So, before I went to bed last night, I made sure I went to the chemist just in case to get something for a toothache, and he gave me this painkiller and 4 tabs of antibiotics, and then I said, do you have amoxicillin? And then I just didn't have enough money in my purse at that point to get it, so I just took away the thing that he gave me in the first instance. Now, I'm very reluctant to take any kind of medication if I can avoid it. I use clove oil, that sort of thing. I've had teeth issues, like I say in my previous vlogs, for my whole life. But last night, I can't. I just can't imagine what kind of gum issue, jaw issue, tooth issue that could just summon such agony and pain. But I just kind of thought to myself, you know what? I'm going to do half of one of the painkillers and see how I feel. Because I took one of the paracetamols that are from India, and it actually made me a bit tingly in my arm, so I didn't like that. But when you're in pain, aren't you? So I took half of one of these painkillers, and by Jove, did it just eliminated it, basically. And so when I woke up, I had a good night's sleep, thankfully. It was about 2 hours of excruciating agony. I was pacing up and down in pain, because every time I went to lie down, it just seemed to get worse. It got worse when I spoke to Kat, actually, and I had a hot water bottle on it had ice in it on my jaw, and she was just like, I was like, oh, you look very well, and she was like, you don't look very well, you should get some antibiotics. And I was like, well, I've got a dentist appointment on the 11th. And she was like, you can't wait 5 days and be in pain, go and get something. So she was right, and sometimes you need somebody to tell you, because you think, oh, I'll just stick it out until I go and see the dentist. But then now I know the dentist, she knew I had issues with my gums, she knew I had issues with my teeth being sensitive, but she didn't offer to give me antibiotics. She just wants to descale my teeth, she wants to clean it up, and then she wants to then put me onto a specialist that will just basically, pull all my teeth out. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with my teeth. We all have infections, viruses, and abstraction and abscesses sometime in our lives. And I'm 52. She's told me that my bones are coming loose in my mouth. It's just like, right, okay, well, how can I manage the pain then? She didn't tell me. So I'm really, 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 because I don't go to the dentist, I have massive dentist trauma. I was going to go to the dentist here in India, and then I just thought, oh no, I'm already in pain. I don't want to be in pain on my own here. I'm on my own now. My sister's gone back to England, thankfully, very safely. Who did I dare think I was coming to India? And I thought to myself, oh my god, I haven't had hardly any IBS. I haven't had apart from the other day when the guy pulled one of these rods down and I walked into it. I mean, I am accident prone. But yeah, no, I've just taken a paracetamol. I'm not going to take the painkillers unless it comes back in a horrendous, painy way. But I think I feel like those antibiotics that he gave me might do the trick. But it's really, really nice to have this sun blazing down on me. Look at my face. I mean, it felt like my face had like done this big thing, but it was all in my head. When you have like an infection, I guess it goes right into the bone and it fucking hurts, guy. But yeah, again, they had another load. I'll show you. They did another delivery 3 a.m. in the morning. Honestly, there's no rules here, no rules. I probably shouldn't stay out too long in the heat, but if you can see there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 piles